asleep.
Kol Halal, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rokakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. In this video, I'm going to talk about why no matter what the hell happens on this side, is nothing compared to eternity. As you can see in the video clip that I just played, the character asked, well, he's supposed to be dead. He asked him, and that's supposed to be a spirit right there. He asked him, does it hurt? He was talking about dying. Does dying hurt? And that man, he answered back. He said, quicker than falling asleep. Now, that's a quick death, right? Because in the movie, he casted some spell and it killed him basically instantly, you know? So, it really was quicker than falling asleep. It's only a few seconds of pain that he might have felt, or maybe just a second, you know? But even if it isn't just a second of pain that you feel, it isn't shit compared to eternity. And that's what we have, okay? The devil has a short time, you know? He's coming down with great wrath because, you know, he has but a short time. They have a short time. We have all the time in the world. We literally have that. Us Israelites, we have all the time in the world because once this shit's done, it's done. And we good for the rest of our lives. Eternity. Eternal joy. Paradise. The earth is going to be in its full strength. No more sadness. Nothing. For our people. You know, and after that 1,000 years is up and these other nations, these heathen nations, learn their lesson, they're going to be happy. Wickedness will finally be gone from the earth. The wicked will. They're finally going to be gone, man. You know? It's going to be a beautiful time. It really is. That's why I'm saying this. They could be. You don't know what the hell Esau got planned. They probably got a damn device that stretches you, you know, all four of your limbs, inch by inch, in the slowest way possible. They'd be stretching you out for about a week. You know, just pulling you apart. That week compared to eternity isn't a damn thing. And I know it's easy to say now because that's not happening. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. It's still true. It's still quicker than falling asleep in the grand scheme of things. A week compared to, however, you know, eternity. Eternity is literally eternal. Forever. Our life. Let's really think about it, right? Our lives right now. You know, it doesn't matter if you're 80, 70, 50, whatever. Your life right now is only a speck of dust compared to eternity. How much more less the things you're going to have to suffer in these times that are coming. You know? That's why I don't understand. I saw this article where a pastor said, take the chip. What the fuck? Because his punk ass is afraid of dying and losing his church wealth. Nah. You see what I'm saying? There's weak ass people like that they don't get it. We got some scriptures. Okay? Matthew 16:25. I'm going to start 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Let him deny himself. Let him deny his life, man. You know? You got to deny your life. You count it as dung because this life is dung. This ain't living, man. This is not living. paying for every fucking thing, man. The very food we eat is poison. The air we breathe is poison. Every fucking thing. There's something. There's a side effect for every single thing. You know, this is not living. For whosoever shall save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life for my sake shall find it. You see that, man? Do you see that? Whoever seeks to save his life, man, is gonna lose their life. Because you're dead anyway. You take that chip, you're as good as dead. And you gotta take that chip to try and save your life. The life that you have now, as a matter of fact. You know? Your life as you know it now, you're gonna take that chip to keep that life. Because if you don't have that chip, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell shit. You gotta put all your faith in the Lord, you know? And have faith that he'll see you through. But you want your instant gratification. You don't want to work for anything. You don't want to do anything. You know what I'm saying? You want everything to stay the way it is. You don't want the Lord. You want this beast system. You want this image of the beast. That's exactly what you want. You know? But all these things got to come to pass, you know? All these people that are going to be seeking their lives, they have to. It's all according to plan. Master chess player, man. That's who y'all messing with, really. You know. But you're seeking your life in vain. You know. You're seeking your life in great vain, because you're going to die anyway. And you know. They don't understand that, then they don't understand it. That covering cast is something else, you know? This is Acts 14:22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must go through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see that, man? Through much tribulation. And that tribulation is only going to happen in this life. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, the reason we have so much faith, the reason we go so hard for this thing, the reason you're going to see us out there in the winter, freezing our asses off, but yelling and trying to compel people to come back to the Lord, it's because we don't care about this damn life. I can't make that as plain and as simple. I can't make it any more simple than that. We don't care. If I died tomorrow, I'd be happy to be all the way real with you, man. At least I know what real rest felt like. You know? What it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is on the next side is better than this shit here. And we know what's on the next side, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even mean to say whatever. I don't want to seem like I'm casting doubt or anything like that, you know? The next side is going to be better, man. Our people going to be in their right mind. Going to be, you know, righteous. We're finally going to be able to please the Lord, man. That's what we want to hear, yo. This is my beloved son whom I am well pleased. He said that about Yahweh Shai. I want him to say that about our people, man. I want him to say that about us. I want the Lord to be proud of us. I want to please the Lord, man. I'll be kicking the shit out of myself, bro. Every single time that I mess up, every single time that I know that I pissed the Most High off, I'll be getting so pissed at myself, bro. I'm tired of that shit. You think I want to piss off the Lord? Hell no. Are you crazy? Why would I want to piss off the Most High? You know what he can do to you? You know, I ain't trying to piss off the Lord, and you know the Lord knows your heart, but still, it's a scary thing. you already going through tribulation now. Imagine when you piss the Lord off, how much more tribulation you will go through. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, when you endure that suffering, you endure not even that chastening, but when you endure that bullshit they gonna try and do to you, they gonna probably put you in a word camp, torture you, all that shit. You that's pleasing the Lord in itself, because you're standing stiffly for Him, And He gonna take care of you, man. He ain't gonna put too much on you that you can't handle. He's not gonna give you stuff you can't handle. He knows you better than you know yourself. He knew you in your past lives, all of them. So you gonna tell me you know him better than you know yourself better than he know you? You don't even know how many hairs are on your head. He does, including the ones that fall out in the shower. Now look at this. 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. That's right, man. You gotta endure that hardness. Okay? And that hardness can come in many forms. Whether it be something small, like a day-to-day thing, you couldn't pay a bill on time, some shit like that. And that's not really small, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. Compared to bamboo shoots up your fingers saying, take the chip. That's something small, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord ain't even turned it up yet. It ain't even turned up yet. When it does, then I hope the Lord gives us the strength to, cleave unto Him. To put that spirit on us, to call on Him. And, gives us a spirit of resilience and just protect us from that chip, man. Because if the Lord ain't dealing with you, you gonna get that chip. Or you gonna get that chip, you son of a bitch. Because they're gonna use everything they can against you to make you take it. You know what I mean? For real. I'm gonna get this next. Galatians 6:8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of their flesh reap corruption. Ooh, that's spiritual as hell. Because I was just talking about that damn chip, and that's a physical mark, man. That's a fleshly mark. That spiritual mark, that tawah, is a mark that the Lord set on His men, His elect men. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Okay, and that's a spiritual mark. You're reaping, you're sowing to the Spirit every time you go out on highways, every time you do a video, every time you read, every time you study, every single time you sacrifice something for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Every time you endure chastening and you cleave unto the Lord even more, you're sowing to your spirit. And you're going to reap that everlasting life. But when you cave in, when you bitch up, when you cleave to Esau and that little fucking chip that he got, you're going to reap corruption of the flesh. And what's that corruption of the flesh? Well, I don't know, maybe a chip protruding out of your skin. I think that's kind of like corrupting, literally belonging to Esau, letting him know your every single move. I think that's corruption. When you give up, when you lose faith, especially to you brothers that are in the faith right now, when you lose that shit, look at this. When you don't endure chastening, look at this. Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom He receiveth. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards, and not sons. You see that? Okay? You better be thankful for that chastening, because if you don't get chastening, shit, I got some news for you. I know I be getting worried when things just go a little bit too smooth. You know, you ain't stubbed your toe. You hadn't had a hard day on the job. You're like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? Why? What's going on? Chat to me, please. You know. And I know I sound crazy. You over there begging the Lord for hard times. Beat my ass, please, Lord. But you know, you're just looking for another way to show the Lord that, look, man, I'll go through anything for you. You know, just to make you happy, just to try, at least try to prove myself worthy to you. You know, it's spiritual, man. Endure hardness as a good soldier. The Lord loves a good soldier. What does a good soldier do? Endure hard times, man. You know. Both mentally and physically. You know, they're trained to go through all type of shit, you know? But they're doing it for the wrong reason. We're a soldier for Yahweh Shai's sake, you know? And we're enduring everything for Yahweh Shai because he endured so much for us. You know? If you take that damn chip, how dare you? It's basically you spitting in the only begotten son's face. And what does the scripture say, man? Kiss the son lest he be angry. So lost your damn mind. Making a mockery of his sacrifice. Hell no, I can't go. I'll beat your ass for doing that shit. Imagine what Yahweh Shai will do to you. Anyway, that's all I wanted to bring out, man. Call halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Radash, and Shalom.